Good evening, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, Sagittarius, what I like to do for you guys today is to introduce you to a new Oracle deck. And in this Oracle deck, ladies and gentlemen, I like to, it's a more dreamscape type Oracle deck. But I first like to ask you a quick question. Okay? Have you ever wondered whether your dreams could be actually used as an oracle or whether they could be used to better facilitate your ability to manifest and co create the life that you're seeking? If you're like me, I certainly have. Okay? And with this reading, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to focus solely on your romantic situation. This reading is valid from now until the end of September to give you some time to work with, okay? I'm just going to give you the various vibrations that I'm seeing surrounding your situation. Then we'll move on and discuss various obstacles or something that may come to you as an assistance. Then we'll move on and discuss what's hidden. And last, discuss a probable outcome, okay? So, with that said, Sagittarius, rest assured that this reading may not or will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. All right? And keep in mind, Sagittarius, if it does resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, okay? And share it with others. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, okay? So let's get right along with your reading, all right? Here are the cards here. I'm going to go on and just shuffle up, and I'm going to ask Spirit, what is it that you need to know in the way of your romantic situation, particularly during this time span in question? So, Spirit, give me some messages that Sagittarius really need to consider moving forward here. Give me some messages, Spirit. All right. So, Sagittarius, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pull a few cards from the bottom of the deck here. I'll pull about 4 or 5. All right. Let's start off with the first card. Wow, you have Empty Well right off the back here. So, this card is all about replenishment. Okay. And with replenishment, okay, it comes a time where you have to just clean the clutter here. Okay. You need to stop diminishing yourself when it comes to trying to please another. I'm getting here when it comes to your romantic situation. I feel that you guys do that too often. Okay. I don't feel that there seems to be nothing left between you and another. This could be an ex or it could be someone with whom you're presently dealing. Okay. I feel that with this card is suggesting strongly that the well is certainly dry. Okay, there's an empty well here. And we can go back to, it reminds you of the old adage, people don't miss you until that well is dry, right? I may not be saying it right, but you know, some along those lines. Okay, so therefore, Sagittarius, it seems to be certainly time for you to say farewell and let go of a situation here that no longer serve you or your interests. You know you did your best, I'm kind of feeling, and Spirit is certainly with you. Take a risk to embrace the unknown. Stop lowering your standards or, again, diminishing you in your pursuit to be with someone who really does not deserve your time, your consideration, your effort. Okay? I feel that many of you, either you had or you presently you have an more unrequited type situation. A situation that you need to release. You need to take more control, I'm kind of getting, and it's really no need for you to try to repair things with this person because, again, the well is empty. Okay? The well is empty. Okay? So if you need to mourn, go on and mourn. You just need to get over this person, I'm kind of getting. Let's look at another card here. We have Deep Diver. This card is all about diving into a task here. So this is telling you again, it's further emphasizing the fact that it's time that you stop procrastinating. It's time that you take a leap of faith. It's time that you embrace new discoveries, new opportunities. It's time that you look beyond the mundane aspects of life, the surface level of things. Look more at the more esoteric type things here. Trust once again in your intuition. All right, let's pull another card here. We have Sky Dancers. And of course, this card is all about surrendering. Okay, so what this card is suggesting, Sagittarius, is that you need to liberate yourself from a situation, liberate yourself from toxic attachments, particularly during this time span in question. You need to kind of assume that divine feminine energy here, whether male or female, and trust your intuition a bit more, because I do see that a new relationship seems to be around the corner for you. It's time that you surrender pain. And it's time, definitely, ladies and gentlemen, that you consider moving on. All right? Because no, you're not, this situation doesn't seem like it's going to improve anytime soon here. All right? Let's select another card here from the bottom. Well, actually, I'm going to select two more. We have Dragons Horde. Now, this card is all about protecting the future. And it shows here that you need to be a bit more courageous, bold. And once again, I have to further emphasize the fact that you need to take a risk. That's very important. Let's select one last card from the bottom here. We have Fortune's Will. This card is all about luck and the right timing. Okay? So a turn of fortune or even an auspicious turn of events is certainly imminent for you. You are, Sagittarius, the magician, and you definitely can manifest your heartfelt desires. So dream big, but you gotta let the past go. Okay? The world is certainly your oyster. As you help others, ladies and gentlemen, you're certainly going to be blessed, which is what this card is indicating. So let's move right along and look at your current situation. Just see what might be, what you might be kind of experiencing right now. We have Lost Compass. This card is all about getting back to integrity. So, of course, with that said, I feel that many of you, you're feeling the sense that you are, in fact, a lost compass. Okay? And you are, because you're going through all of these traumatic type situations and you just don't know what to do you, Sagittarius? But you need to make a decision and take a leap of faith. Okay? You need to get back to you the way that you used to be. And you particularly need to watch your surroundings during this time period in question, because I feel that there are snakes lurking. And I'm going to pull a few letters here at the end of this reading to give you an indication of who these people might be. All right? You need to stop trusting. You seem to be overly trusting of people, particularly those with whom you are engaged in a romantic situation or a sexual situation. Perhaps your relationship, guys, just isn't working. And you need to let it go. And again, to embrace something new. You can't make anybody better or do anything that they don't want to do. Life is short and you're wasting your time. All right? Let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and look at what obstacles might be present or what may come as an assistance to you. We have many masks. And this card is all about the authentic self here. So it shows, just as I mentioned from the a while back, is that there are snakes lurking. Okay? Someone is wearing a mask in your situation in Sagittarius. It certainly could be you. And when we pulled out these letters, if your name shows up there, it shows that it is you. You have some part in that you're playing in this situation that is dangerous. And these people are dangerous. So be careful. Okay? And then let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at what might be hidden in your situation. that you may not be aware of, and Spirit really wants you to know. You have crown games. And this is all about the right use of power. So I'm seeing a lot of power plays, power struggle, domination stuff that's kind of ahead for you with regards to this situation here. Okay? But this card, just to be more specific, is all about the right use of power. It's all about leadership. It's all about taking responsibility as well as accountability for what? Results. So many of you want to be in control or on top, if you will. It's time that you let go of your need to save others. The key here is forgiveness, I'm kind of getting, and again, to be more accountable for things that you have a role, with someone. Stop worrying about who has more power in your relationship. All right? And so let's move right along and look at, what might be a probable outcome in your situation. I'm going to go on and select two cards here. We have first breath. Okay, this card is all about beginner's mind. It's all about curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, right? It's all about a fresh start. It's all about, once again, trusting in a natural process. So leave the past behind once again and embrace the new. I'm sure you're tired of me saying this, but your cards will keep saying the same thing. So someone just isn't getting it. It's going to continue to come up in your readings until you get it. Okay? So trust your intuition. Again, the world is, in fact, your oyster. Believe it. All right? And your last card here, we have Hollow Bone. This card is all about teachability. Okay? It's all about humility. It's all about surrendering, Sagittarius, your need to always be right. You know? I feel that someone from afar certainly is going to reach out to you or from a distance here. Okay? This card is kind of indicating to me to tell you is don't force results. You know? Allow things to kind of work out in their natural course here. All right? So as promised, I'm going to go on and just do these letters for you guys. Let me see where if I could find, I don't know where, let me see where I have these at. Just a second, guys. I'm looking for my letters here. Just 1 second. Okay. Hold on, Sagittarius. Oh, here they are. So, I'm going to go on and select 20 letters for you to help identify the people around whom you might want to consider being more vigilant, or perhaps the snakes that, who are lurking. And again, it could be someone existing you're dealing with whom you're dealing, or it could be an ex, because I feel that all of those elements are in your reading. So Spirit, please direct me to the correct 20 letters to help Sagittarius identify the person wearing these masks. And again, Sagittarius, if your name appears here, it shows that you have some part or role in this situation too. Okay? So let's see. 20 letters. Spirit letters. I've chosen a bundle. Let's see how many we have. All right. Let's start off. We have G, Y, and R, O, T, I, V, I, A, E, another I, N, X, N. Let's count how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All right, 6 more letters for Sagittarius. 6 more letters. Okay, we have an O, a U, F, P, I, and last but not least, we have an L. All right, I'm going to go on and just repeat these letters back to you to make sure that you have them, Sagittarius. We have 4 I's. Okay, we have 1 L, 1 T, 1 R, 2 N's, a V, Y, X. There are 2 O's, 2 O's, an A, G, E, U, P, as well as an F. So now what I like to do, Sagittarius, is to also give you some additional messages. And in this time, I'm going to go on and just pull some of my heart-shaped cards here to just give you 5 more messages regarding your relationship and what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? So Spirit, give me 5 more messages for Sagittarius during this time period in question. 5 more messages. All right. Let's start with the first message to Sagittarius. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay? Next message. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. As I said, it seems that it's a new person that's entering your realm here. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart, Sagittarius, truly desires. Third message. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you see that there's a lot of new things that seems to be coming up for you guys. Fourth message. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Understand that love certainly never claims. It simply allows and gives. And last message. Well, this seems to be a message from either from a deceased loved one that some of you may have lost, or it could be an ex I'm kind of getting. And what this message is saying is that though you and they may be physically apart, spiritually you're always united, Sagittarius. Understand that love certainly transcends space and time. And nothing certainly is missing in your situation. Okay? So in conclusion today, Sagittarius, I'd also like to leave you with a message from my postcards here. A final message here that you could contemplate moving forward. All right? So Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Sagittarius regarding the subject matter under discussion? Okay? What else would you like Sagittarius to know? What else? What else? Okay. All right. Let's go on and select the card here. Okay. Let's see what it says. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunity, love, kindness. So, whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. you are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens, loving you more and more every day. Isn't that such an empowering message, Sagittarius? Okay? Sagittarius, once again, if this reading has resonated, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, okay? I look forward to hearing your comments and have a blessed day. Thanks a lot.